This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Dowden-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
22 water.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Snags a quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
At the 17-yard line. 4th down coming up.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it, this close to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to... Easy touchdown.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Hand off to the right side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
7, East Carolina. 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line.
6 Propane! 6 Propane!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Will hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
An important third down attempt for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. And the Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, East Carolina, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Offense on the field to take over. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Arkansas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, East Carolina, 7.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. That's the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Hand off to the single back. Gets some space around the 30. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
East Carolina, 14.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick catch over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Pirates begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking for a man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Pirates looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It's now 2nd down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Arkansas State 42, East Carolina 14.
The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Arkansas State offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks an open space. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
East Carolina 14.
Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
East Carolina
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. There's the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Keeping it on the ground here. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's complete on the crossing route. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
East Carolina, 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep. Lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
First and 10.
Another example of care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Grinding away on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
63, East Carolina, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback and this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Fly, trumpet.
And he drops back in the gun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense.
Set, ready.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here.
Ready, set.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself...
Touchdown, Pirates, as they put 6 more on the board.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touch to run out the clock and let the party begin. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up for a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arkansas State.
After consecutive losses, they did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile.
Set. Line, line, error, line, line, squirrel, acorn.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period.